What's up guys, today we're making a video all about condiments, the sauces and toppings that are going to make your meals so much more delicious. It's really important to be able to make things really quickly when you're trying to stick to this vegan diet. You want to be able to make things that are really delicious really quickly, right? So having a good variety of sauces that are just going to instantly enhance the flavor of your dishes is super important, right? So the first condiment I'm going to recommend is soy sauce. This is a gigantic container of soy sauce we got at a Asian supermarket. I think this whole thing was like $5. You probably want to keep your sodium levels low, long term. It's probably not great for your stomach to have a lot of sodium, but it can't be denied that salt makes things more delicious. Another one I would recommend is tahini. Tahini's very cheap. It's made of just sesame seeds. It's really good for making hummus, obviously, but it's also good just putting it on some rice, whatever, just to add some creaminess, to add some fattiness to your meals. And peanut butter. Peanut butter is really good for that kind of thing too. They both have very distinct, very strong flavors though, so if that's if you don't want something that tastes like peanuts, definitely don't be adding any peanut butter. Same thing with the tahini. It can be really bitter, so maybe don't add too much, but definitely good. Definitely a good thing to add tahini. Another good one is sriracha. I had a friend tell me recently that sriracha, the one with the chicken, the Rooster, I think it's called Rooster brand, might not be vegan. So we started getting this sriracha, this organic sriracha from Natural Value, I guess is the name of the company. This particular brand is very mild, not very spicy. Doesn't really taste like sriracha. So, I mean, hot sauce just generally is what you want to get. You want to get yourself some hot sauce. The reason apparently the other sriracha isn't vegan is there's sugar in it, and the sugar could be filtered through bone char, so that might not be vegan, but I haven't verified that yet, so I don't really know, but yeah, hot sauce is definitely something you want to be adding to your meals. If you like spicy food, hot sauce is an easy way to enhance the flavor of food by making it spicy, right? Another one is nooch. This is nutritional yeast. It's a deactivated yeast, which has a cheesy flavor. It's really cheap if you buy it in bulk. It's an easy way to get a cheesy flavor without buying vegan cheese, which is extremely expensive, like that Daiya cheese, the chow cheese, any kind of nut-based cheese, very expensive, but nutritional yeast is very cheap and it can make your meals taste very cheesy. So all you gotta really do is, I just add it on, I just sprinkle it on things and then just eat it like that. But you can mix it with some plant-based milk, you could blend it with nuts to make it even fattier and make it more cheesy tasting. So another really great thing is Dijon mustard, or just normal mustard if you like mustard. I'm not really huge on the mustard, but this is really good. If you mix this with some nooch and some tahini and a little bit of maple syrup or some sugar, that's a really good dressing. So a lot of these things can be combined together to make really good stuff. The last one I've got here is some barbecue sauce. I really like barbecue sauce. I don't use it every day, but it is one of those sauces that can really add a lot of smokiness to something, it's just good for when you want something different, Sometimes barbecue sauce is the right thing. Maybe if you're making some tofu, mock meat-based kind of meal, barbecue sauce can be a good way to go. So what you want to do is you want to go get yourself some condiments, so what you want to do is you want to go and find some condiments that you like personally, that you feel you really can't live without. Find a vegan version of them if they don't already come in a vegan version. The good thing is most sauces are already vegan. Most condiments are. Even ones that have fish sauce, stuff like that. You can find vegan versions of fish sauce. You can find vegan versions of pretty much every sauce out there. Find those condiments and use them in your meals to enhance the flavor of your meals, because yeah, it's going to get pretty bland pretty quickly if you don't use some pre-made sauces, because they're not as healthy as making the dressings yourself, but at the same time, who really has time every day to make their own dressings, to make their own sauces, to make their own condiments, that kind of thing, right? Spice mixes, things like that. It's much easier to buy spice mixes, to buy sauces pre-made, and then add them to your meals. It makes things a lot quicker, and it makes life a lot easier. So go get yourself some condiments. I recommend these ones. But yeah, experiment with like combining different sources. Just find things that are going to work for you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like this channel, don't forget to subscribe to see more videos like this. We're doing a video series right now. This is the second video in the series, and the series is all about how to stay vegan long-term, on a budget, and how to make the lifestyle sustainable and just easy. How to be vegan, how to do it as easily as possible and make it sustainable. So if you want to see stuff like that, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.